Hi everyone, today I'm going to be trying to fix my AC on my Hyundai Elantra Touring 2012. What happens with these old cars is that the refrigerant sometimes leaks after many years. My car's 10 years old now, and my AC doesn't work anymore. I'm going to be doing this on the cheap with a kit I got from Walmart. If you want to do this the proper way, you probably want to check out something like ChrisFix's video. He does a much better job of explaining how that works and what's the proper way to do it. I'm just interested in getting the AC working on my old car. So what happens is the refrigerant often leaks out in these old cars, and you have to refill that. So I'm going to be using a kit for that. If you don't have a major hole or leak in the system, you can just refill it every couple of years. So the first thing you need is to identify where the different lines are. There's a low pressure line, which is right there, and a high pressure line, which is right there marked with an H. We want to be dealing with the low pressure line. So we're going to be attaching a gauge to there and pumping refrigerant into there. So here's the bottle of refrigerant I got from Walmart. For this car, it says right here what kind of refrigerant it takes. It's the R134A refrigerant. And if we look right here, this is Easy Chill, this is the R134A one. So this is the right one for this car. If you need to check for what kind of refrigerant, you can see on the sticker here on the hood of the car. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to plug this in, turn on the car, take some readings on what the temperature, the AC is right now, and then also what the pressure levels on the low side is. If it's a problem other than refrigerant pressure, we want to know that. We don't want to just start pumping in refrigerant when that's not the problem. So safety first. Where is it? You always want to wear gloves when dealing with this stuff. A little bit of refrigerant can give you frostbite just by touching it. So you don't want that to happen. So put on some gloves and wear some glasses. So we want to unscrew that line. And then hook this thing on. I don't know if you can see the meter, but it's already showing it's in the red. I hope once I turn on the car, that's gonna go down. So make sure you put the can in a spot that won't fall into anywhere. You don't want this to be getting into the lines or whatnot. Yeah, you don't want this to be falling into the belt or anything like that. I think it will be safe here. I'm gonna start the car. Oh yeah, that's much better. So the pressure reading on that is on the low side. It's good that there's still pressure in there, but we're going to try pumping it up. Let's go into the car and let's see what's the temperature there. So with the AC running, and I've been running for a few seconds now, the temperature of the air coming out is a hot 100 degrees. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's like 100 degrees in there. So let's go try filling this with refrigerant. So the instructions on the bottle say that you have to take off this cap here. So we'll do that right now. I don't know, put that cap onto here. So turn on the car. Make sure you have the AC on to cold and full blast. So online I found this chart which stated that if the ambient temperature is around 80 degrees, which is what it's about right now, that the pressure on the low side should be around 40. So that's what I'm going to try to fill up to. Right now it's about 30, so I'm going to give it a squeeze. They say squeeze it for a couple of seconds and then let go, just check on where the gauge settles down to. Almost there. One more. And that's my 40. Alright, let's go back in the car and see if it's cooled down. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, that's much better. Nice. So, recharging the refrigerant has worked. I just gotta give it a few days or a few weeks and see if it stays in there. If it lasts for another year or two or 5 years, that'd be great. If not, I'm gonna have to bring this car to the shop to get the lines looked at and see where's the issue. So we see that the refrigerant has been recharged, and now we're getting about 25 degrees, 24. Nice. My wife's gonna be really happy. It's gonna be nice and cold in the car again. So that's how you recharge your refrigerant in the car. Thanks for watching.